My name is Jamaine Minor. I'm 21 years of age. Currently, I'm a third-year student at Kabarak University, pursuing a bachelor's degree in computer security and forensic science. I'm also the firstborn son of Mr. and Mrs. Minor. Well, what I can say about my past is, my past has been challenging, but we ought to face our challenges so as to strive. It's through persistence, commitment, and discipline we will achieve our goals. And to that, I do have a vision of where we can shape our own legacy. We can commit ourselves to making sure we strive to our goals. Well, my passion is diversifying my knowledge in the technical activities. This includes the computer, DIY engineering, and more. I'm also trying to idolize in other activities that didn't have the technological capabilities and will have. What I can say about the current generation, or as we call it, the Generation Z, is that it's based on the foundation of relying on technology and trying to see who is who, or trying to judge people based on their status. And so with that, we lose a lot of time, we lose a lot of potentials, and we tend to plunge in holes in abyss that we can't remove ourselves. So I would encourage that rather than relying on the technology, and so we should get out to the society, socialize just as it was in the past, so that we can be able to get ready to make mistakes on the ground and improve ourselves in striving for our goals. First, I would like to impact love and unity in my family. With that, it helps us develop a state in which that we can approach the community with ease. Because if you don't have love in your family, but approaching or portraying yourself outside there will be hard, because love starts from home. And to the community, if we have love and unity within our family, it will also help us care for our neighbors. And with care, it escalates to love, to sharing. That means that we are ready to help one who is in need. And to my country, as citizens of example, citizens whom don't prioritize materialism or who participate in corruption and so we should all live according to the Kenyan Constitution. We should all live according to the morals and virtues we are taught in the society. Well, the baby steps that I have taken so far are in concern with my business, the CRISPR 2005, where I've been able to register it legally. I've also been able to raise funds to manage it through various businesses and work. I've been able to buy the business cards and t-shirts, and with that, I believe that if I strive for more, the reward is success. Today I'm going to show you how to repair simple electric components that I am sure you have there back at home. An iron box becoming faulty is a common thing in our back at home, and today I'm going to show you how to repair it and even maybe maintain it and cater for it more. So we'll begin with the bottom part. This is the heating panel. If you are familiar with the old iron box that used coal and so, they place coal so that it can heat the bottom part. But for this is an electric one, where it even added more features in the advanced iron box, where we have even the steaming holes to ease in the ironing process. And it also has where we store the water that is used for the steaming process. We also have the regulator, where below is the thermostat. They ensure that your iron box cable is straight. So as you can see, for this, it has a bit of curves, So we'll begin by straightening it, or better off even a scissors, if you can get across scissors. Then ensure that the wires are straight once you loosen it. The reason why we are straightening the cable is because once cables are sort of subjected to bending, they tend to tear off, and it can result to short circuit, to a short circuit. Okay, there we go. The cables are now clear. Just ensure that the top coating, the red or brown cable is the live wire, the blue or the black cable is the neutral wire, and the green or yellow cable is the earth wire. Avoid removing the top coats with your teeth, because most of the chemicals used for making these coats are not best for human consumption. Take the replacing cable. Now twist it with the corresponding colored cables. Like for blue, you twist it with the other blue cable. Insulate it with an electric tape. This helps to prevent short circuiting. Once you insulate it, you will do the same procedure to the rest. So the green goes with the green. It's also cost friendly to do this DIY back at home. DIY stands for do it yourself. These are building and engineering procedures where we modify or we repair our own gadgets and equipment with the aid of experts. Once you're done, now take your cable. Like for this one, it didn't have a fuse. So the recommended fuse used for iron boxes or any appliances that use the principle of heating, we are required to have a 13 ampere fuse, which goes for around 20 shillings or 10 shillings. If an iron box goes faulty, or if you are plugging it to the socket and doesn't light the red light to indicate that power is flowing, the most the fuse has burnt out. It acts as the sacrificing component of the whole circuit. Once you place it firmly and correctly, you will cover it. We'll take a cover from a previously spoiled. And then once you are done and you've confirmed everything is okay, you can now plug it to your socket. Ensure you plug it, the socket you are using is off before plugging it. Yeah, it's lighting. I don't know how it's shown, but it's lighting, it's working. So as it hits, the next step is common, na hii najua kila mtu ana experience. Unapiga pasi, unapata pasi yenyewe inakuwa hadi inafanya nguo zingine zinakuwa sticky. So a simple way of vinegar, baking powder na Colgate, where you mix them in a bowl, alafu unachukua any used or trashed toothbrush, then you scrub gently while it's still warm. Inafaa kuwa kwa socket, inafaa kuwa warm, ndio hii process iweze kuwa. Hata kwa salt pia lazima uweke kwa socket ndio angalau iko warm. Na ensure umetani thermostat guide mpaka around too low. Hatutaki moto mingi, tunaweka too low kidogo tu, tuweke hiyo low. Tunaweka low isi hit sana ili iweze kusaidia, kwa sababu ukiweka high pia itasaidia. You have to ensure that pasi yako iko on low heat. Ya salt una recommend utumie gazeti, sababu gazeti ndio poa, si sticky na si ati itachomeka haraka. So utamwaga salt kwa hiyo gazeti. Okay, so you'll pour salt on the newspaper. Then once your iron box has warmed up a little bit, you will try, it's like ironing the newspaper. So you'll place it on top of the salt and slowly move it, maybe in a clockwise movement. Salt absorbs a lot of heat, so its temperature is over 200 degrees, so that it can even start melting. So it's good for this process. Mine has started like shading off a little bit. finally, to conclude, once you're done with your iron box, unplug it completely from the socket. Ensure you first switch off the socket, unplug it, and if you have a lengthy iron box cable, maybe you can fold it to avoid it tumbling anyone who might pass by it. So ensure that the iron box is facing the wall and is on an upright position, and the cable is well tied, not firmly but just gently and circular-wise. Well, for the Generation Z, I would like them to learn on how to accept that challenges are there. Once you accept that challenges are there and face them, you will definitely succeed. For that cannot be achieved without discipline. So we have to be disciplined, we have to be committed, so as to strive to attain our goals. Again, my name is Jamaine Miner. For more videos, please check on my YouTube channel, subscribe so as to be notified on new videos that will be uploaded. Thank you. Asante sana.